Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to play a song for you called Last Date. It was written by Floyd Kramer. It was a very popular song for the piano. It was an instrumental song. There were no words or lyrics written for it, but it was played as a piano solo. And it was considered a country western or a country type of song in its style, or a slow dance. And I'm going to explain a little bit about the stylistic features of this song later on after I play it. And also there'll be a score available on my website so you can download the score for this song. So here we go now with Last Date by Floyd Kramer. I want to talk about some of the stylistic features of this song in terms of the country style of playing. And the first thing is that the bass line, what's happening in the left hand in the bass line, is a figure that moves counter to what's going on in the right hand. So it makes this piece a little bit difficult to play. But what you have is a very typical kind of blues, country blues type of bass line that goes like this. You could also start lower and go maybe. So for the C chord you have this, then it goes to the F chord, and slides down to the C chord. Now you have that rhythm going against the melody, which goes like this. But it's harmonized in thirds, like that, fourths, third, third, third. And what happens that gives it the unique sound is the grace note. So the grace note is the way you slide up to the bottom note of the thirds. That's a fourth, of course, but this is a third here now. This is the third. So there's always a grace note in there. Practically missed the one on the fourth, but this one here. So that's really the country sound, that sort of thing. It can be like that. It can be, in this case, it's actually a whole step rather than a half. Often the grace note is a half, like this. Like this one is a whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. Now you have to play that melody against this left hand, which is not that easy. Now the next thing that happens is you have this descending line. So it's coming down from the F down in steps, which is a very nice, that's kind of a country sound too, or a blues kind of sound. You really have to work on getting the coordination of that. I had to work on it quite a bit. So now here, then you have this other thing going on like this, where it continues the grace note idea. And that's not easy. So you have to be a pretty good player to probably play this song. But anyway, then you have the left hand triplets going like this. So what that is it's like an arpeggiated C chord to an arpeggiated G7 starting on a D on the 5th, then a C7 arpeggiated starting on the 3rd, and then the F chord arpeggiated, then back again C, then G, like that. So, and then you have to continue to put these grace notes in like this. That type of thing. Then the bridge is a little different. You go into the F chord, you have this. So you see that triplet figure is it's typical of blues or country style. Like that. Then it goes up, F to G, now a descending line. Now this chord here is really a G chord, but it's a B in the bass, so you have a descending line like that. C, G to A minor. It's very nice. Down to the 4 chord. Then the 2, then the 5. Then back to the original theme. And the ending is kind of interesting because it's kind of like a drop 2. It goes like this. Meaning that note is dropped down here. Like that. That note is dropped down here. And then this, I played it like that. So that note, the second note from the top is dropped down. Then okay? So that shows you a little bit about the stylistic features of this song. And it's available on my website, so you can download it and try to work up a little bit playing this, and hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.